Hi guys, it's Dan here at Xplatform Gaming with another installment of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and this time it's all about those side quests. So we are right back where we left off in the last episode, and this one is going to be pretty lengthy, but by the end of it we'll have all of the side quests done for this chapter and join up with the main storyline. So let's meet Weimer.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
No, there wasn't any weird cuts there. As soon as you finish talking to Weimer, you speak to Chadley. I'll explain a little more about him later though. For now, this is the map showing the locations of all the NPCs with side quests for us. Once you pick one, it will automatically track the destination on your minimap. For timing's sake, I'm just going to skip right to the quest givers as you'll easily be able to make your own way there.
Hey there, Tifa! Welcome back! And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Now, one thing to note is that you can do these side quests in any order, so you don't have to do them the way that I have. These little rats won't cause you any trouble, but it is worth pointing out that if you've equipped Chadley's assess materia, this is a good place to check it out and start cycling through his quests. The assess materia gives you a summary of the opponents you're fighting and shows their strengths, weaknesses and rewards. It's a bit of a gimmick, but if you aren't using a walkthrough or haven't played the game before, it can help to give you an edge in battle. The more quests you complete for Chadley, the more materia he will invent and sell to you on the cheap. So it's worth going through and doing his missions along with both the side quests and the main story. Even if you wait around here, nothing will spawn, so you have to travel back to the item vendor and he will send you back again.
Straight from the plate.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
These guys are a bit bigger than the last ones and are definitely more tanky, but still no real concern here. Just more good practice for your assess materia and Chadley questline.
That's it.
I also use this as a good time to flick between the playstyles of Cloud and Tifa. Once you complete the side quests, you get a nice little feature which asks you if you want to head back and hand the quest in, something that the original was sorely lacking.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
It sounds very similar to a mob racket if you ask me. But anyway, now is a good time to stock up on any items you might need, and you can head into your next quest.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
This is where the storyline branches, so you can either head to the bar and continue the main story, or do as I did and go to the map and find the next mission. For now, I'll complete Chadley's quest as there's another quest near him.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it? I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight.
Yeah, against rats.
On the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
On the way to the dog, as you go by 7th Heaven, there's another song you can pick up here.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
If you head towards the main story icon, you'll have to follow a quick side storyline on the way to the mission.
Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow, ow,
What's
come
going
on,
on?
man. Why you gotta do
Somebody
me like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
maybe from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
I know that little cutscene didn't involve any major characters, but those two people who spoke to Tifa were just called Undercity Resident. It's not very inventive, seeing as this game has taken so long to make.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
I want to know how those guards let Tifa get close enough to shut Johnny up before giving the Avalanche name out. Surely any self-respecting law enforcers wouldn't allow that to happen? These elite guys are a bit harder to take down, so they are a much better target to keep going with the Assess Materia questline. It also gives you advice on the left about blocking melee for easier attacks. They don't want me to take advantage of the melee blocking, obviously, so I'll just smash him down anyway. Nothing at this point in the game is very difficult.
You're mine.
So...
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa. Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
Cloud is a straight savage.
You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
I mean, I know Tifa seems fairly innocent, but she's part of a terrorist group that just bombed a building. Where does she get off thinking Cloud's the monster?
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
It's almost like the game just wants you to skip the side missions by reminding you that you can go to the bar after each mission. Anyway, we're still on the hunt for this rabid dog, and when you see it, try not to think of it as a bold pit bull on steroids. That thing's definitely been juicing. Just look at it. And the weird part is that it looks like it skipped leg day. How do you do that as a dog? Again, anything that doesn't go down in a couple of hits makes a great target for the Assess Materia. The problem I've got here, though, is that, yes, I picked up some Ice Materia. However, I may have forgotten to equip it.
Now. Let's do this.
Again, I'm going to switch around a bit and use Tifa. As I've said before, I really like her playstyle and her moves actually look really good.
Bring it!
Keep it up.
Time to end this. There's no escape.
This guy's going to go into a phase in a second, nothing to worry about. He just runs off to a different part of the scrapyard and you have to go there. It's more annoying than anything.
Damn it.
Can't afford to lose focus.
The only thing to watch out for in this phase is that he likes to pounce on one of your party. All you'll need to do is switch party members and attack it to release them. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the pounce thing. Really wishing I quit that Ice Materia right about now. He doesn't hit hard, but he just takes a while to go down without it. I think I'll just stick to smacking him as hard as I can.
All set.
Stop moving around, you stupid dog. I think that's done it, to be honest.
Keep it up. Gotta be slow.
You're good at this.
Now that one's done, hopefully the next quest is going to be a little bit easier, or at least the thing we have to kill will be squishier.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
As with all of these quests, I'm just going to cut to the quest giver, otherwise this video will be well over an hour.
Oh, hey there! Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Okay, so this mission is kind of annoying. I'll fast forward to the locations of the cats, but it's fairly easy to find them as Tifa and NPC chat will kind of mostly guide you. The first one I found was at the entrance to 7th Heaven. They are cute little cats, but none of them seem as friendly as that little girl made out. Either that, or Cloud should have taken a shower after the reactor blew up. The next one is in the Crazy Cat Lady's garden. At least that's what I'm calling it. It's that weird corrugated metal tunnel where the cast of Top Cat are all hanging out in their later years. Oh look, a cat just being a cat. This is why I've got dogs. They're actually happy to see people. For the last one, you'll have to go towards the station, but if you're having trouble finding any of the cats, you can go back and speak to Betty where she'll give you a rough idea as to where you can find them.
A lot more people than usual.
Cloud doesn't seem very good at this mission. He was supposed to bring back all of the cats, and every single one of them's run away from him.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
I'm not sure what that mission was about, really. Who lets a child enlist a mercenary to find some cats, and then what is a mercenary doing taking the job? Either that kid is some aspiring mob boss, or Cloud should be CRB checked. Okay, so this will be the last side quest, but it is a bit of a long one. It's kind of a two-parter, and I had to cut a little bit out of it because there was just way too much running around.
Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about.
You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself.
How does he look like he can handle himself? Other than the massively oversized sword and a single shoulder pad, he's just a skinny guy who cares far too much about his hair.
Do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
I skipped quite a bit of walking here and the pointless cutscene at the entrance to the factory. It's a fairly linear path if you follow your minimap, so there isn't anything that you should miss. There are quite a lot of things to look out for in terms of chests and boxes to break, but I'm not going to go into detail about every single thing because it's just too time consuming. There's nothing here that will really do any scary damage, so you just hack your way through them. There is a little quirk with these gorges though. They can pounce on you and you'll need to switch party members just like on the steroid dog.
Great.
I don't know why I keep trying to use abilities and spells when my ATB gauge isn't full. I think I was looking at Tifa's meter that time.
Best feels right.
Another one that's weak to ice. I still haven't equipped that materia. I'll do it soon, probably just as the enemies start to change their weakness to something else, knowing my luck.
That's a win.
There's a little fork in the road here and further up. You'll be able to complete the mission either way and you'll have to come back in here and have a little explore, so it doesn't really matter which way you take as long as you complete this part of the quest.
Don't hold back.
The drakes can be a little bit annoying because they're flying around and knock you down, but it still shouldn't be an issue.
Allow me.
So, drakes are somehow weak to wind despite the fact that they fly, but more importantly, if you hit them with magic, they drop to the ground for a little bit.
Worked up a good sweat.
Just having a little bit of an explore here, but I did notice just how dark it is. I know we're inside, but should it be all this dark when it's clearly daytime outside? Okay, so we can't go through this way yet, but there are definitely drakes inside. Did I miss a chest back there? No, never mind. So we'll go back to the fork in the road and head the other way. When you get to the next barn building thing, make a mental note of this building because you'll have to come back here in a little while. It's the only one with a platform in it, if that helps. Another group of gorges, not really anything different here. From here, head up to the platform and go through the walkway into the next warehousey structure. In there, you'll find those other drakes that you couldn't get to before. Gotta love those action camera angles. It literally missed everything.
That it?
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends.
Unless you need a potion, the scrap vendor doesn't really have anything useful at this point, so on to the next part of the quest.
Tifa, you won't believe this! A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get up their butts and do anything about it! Hey, is that It is you, the new Merc! Then maybe you can help us out. The Drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
To save you some trouble, go back to the building with the platform in it, and you can open the metal shutters. This is where you'll find the watch key and also some fire materia.
That the key?
Yeah.
Once you've got that, head back through the walkway and to the other building that had the 2 drakes in it. This time there'll be a few gorges in it, but more importantly, now you can open the secret door to the Cerulean Drake boss, the final part of the final side quest. He's just the same as the other drakes, same weaknesses, and if you hit them with magic they drop. The only difference is that he has more health and hits a bit harder than the others. And
Just
now
like
for the
that,
least grateful
okay?
quest completion you'll ever see.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more Mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Now that's over, all you need to do before rejoining the main storyline is to head over to your apartment and change the water filter.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
There's nothing to miss here really, just go into the room and change the filter, then go and talk to Tifa. If you go into her room, she'll say she needs a minute, but just head over to her and press triangle. It will take you into a cutscene where you make a decision about her attire for later in the game, but that's all down to personal choice. I went for a mature outfit because she already dresses pretty sporty, and this is a nostalgic Let's Play, not a seedy Japanese gangster game that you might be seeing featured on the channel soon.
Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Now this part is up to you. You can either head into the bar and continue the story, or head back into town and visit the vendors and explore. I'll show you what happens both ways.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Yeah, why not?
This is pretty much it for the episode, guys. You can walk around and have a go at the minigames. I had a little go at the darts, which is quite weird until you get the hang of it, but then quite fun. And it does bring a nice little change of pace after grinding through the story and the side quests. For now, I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like and share the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the Cross-Platform Gaming channel, where there will be lots of upcoming gaming related content. Stay safe.